Good morning. My name is Lynn. Welcome to Lynn's Wisdom Nuggets. I have lived my life inside of a box. So today's nugget is about living out loud. I was always waiting for the perfect time, perfect moment. Who wouldn't be mad at me? Who wouldn't judge me? Who wouldn't say she thinks she's pretty? Who wouldn't say she thinks she's all that? Who wouldn't say she thinks she's better than us? So just always waiting to please everyone, programmed to be a people pleaser because of the gift that is within. Um, there was a name that kept coming up, and it's an old. I mean, it's severely old. It's an old, I guess, little fairy tale type book or movie or whatever, or cartoon. It's called the Pied Piper, and basically he was a man that was gifted and talented to play the flute, and so much so that it would charm animals, and ended up charming children as well. But he came into this town. This town had a horrible problem with rodents or rats, and he told them that he could get rid of them for them because I think the rats were causing some types of diseases or something. It was ancient times. And so the mayor or whomever was in charge, I can't remember the exact details. I have to read it again, but that name just kept coming up. Pied Piper, Pied Piper, Piper. And I had an experience, but I won't go into that. That's a nugget. But so they agreed to it, and he did. He played his flute, and I think it was a flute, but it was something very similar to a flute. And the rodents were fascinated with it, and they began to follow him. And he carried them out, and I think he ended up just very similar as the story in the Bible about Jesus casting the evil spirits inside of the pigs, and then the pigs jumping off the cliff into the ocean. I think it's very similar to that, where he played, the rodents followed him, and he led them into the water or the ocean or river or wherever, and they drowned. And then he went back to get his money, and they refused to pay him or pay him what they agreed to. So he ended up taking revenge, and he played, and he led the children astray. It didn't say what happened to him. I don't know if it was a tragic ending, but basically he stopped the progress of the city, because we all know that children, I believe the children are our future, So, but this nugget today is about honoring your word. Is very important, because there's always a repercussion. If you don't honor your word in what you give to someone else, someone may not honor their word in what they do for you. And the closer that you allow people into your life, people learn about you. And if you hurt people intentionally, sometimes they will in turn hurt you. Or even sometimes when you unintentionally hurt people, just be mindful of who you allow in your circle, how close you allow people to get to you, to know who you are and what's going on in your life. And just be kind. Do the right thing. We truly do reap what we sow. Sometimes not instantly, sometimes it may be later, and sometimes it may not even be us, but it may be those that's closest to us. The universe is very balanced. It's kind of how nature balances itself out, The universe does the same thing. It's not a negative thing. It's just, man, if I sow good, I'm gonna reap good. And I'm gonna feel good about myself, and I'm gonna do more good. People are gonna pay attention to that, and we influence people in so many ways. So many ways. We are so powerful. The trees and nature and water, everything of that, it influences us to be calm and nurturing. If summertime is coming about, and I'm just noticing people are just a little bit more happy. Kids are playing outside. They're joyous. People are more casual in their clothing. I'm very casual today. People are more casual in their clothing, their hairstyles. It's just kind of laid back, just almost summertime. School's almost out. Everyone enjoys life, and That's like a ricocheting effect, you know. And it's the same way with the good in which we do, or the not so good things in which we do. I'm not here to judge. I'm not a perfect person. I'm just a human. Um, I used to think I was all these different things, and then one day I woke up and I was like, that's just not me. I'm an influencer. I do influence, but do what feels good to you. If I do something to inspire you, good. Be inspired by that. But don't try to be me, because you can never be me. Don't try to take what I say as truth. This is my truth, based on my perspective, my beliefs, my culture, my upbringing. But if you find something good in it, use it. To God be the glory. I do love God. Um, I grew up in religion, but I'm realizing there are some pros and cons to that. Um, and I'll just leave that there. Just a little bit about me. All right. I want to share some nuggets. It's almost 10 minutes in. I'm going to try to keep this to about 9. I love these cards. They're called So. It's a collection of questions for deeper discussions. And then I also like these cards. They're called The Language of Letting Go. It's powerful. And then Life Loves You by Louise Hay. The Language of Letting Go is by Melody Beattie. I think that's how she pronounces her name. And the So cards is by socards.org. Give people the props. All right, and let's say receiving joyfully. It says, today I will let someone give to me, whether it's a compliment, an offer to help, or even a gift. I will stand there and take it joyfully. I know that I'm deserving of good things, so I will simply say, thank you. Simply say, thank you. Receiving with joy. Receiving joyfully. Today I will let someone give to me, whether it's a compliment, an offer to help, or even a gift. I will stand there and take it joyfully. I know that I'm deserving of good things, so I will simply say, thank you. And Louise Hay, Life Loves You. I love my body. Yes, yes, love your body today. Do a downward dog, take a dance class, book a foot massage. Be kind to your body. Do a downward dog, take a dance class, book a foot massage. Be kind to your body. And let's do a So card. It says, who and what should you never be trapped with inside of an elevator? Ooh. Who or what should you never be trapped with inside of an elevator? Go start up a conversation with someone. So, love you. Peace and blessings. God loves you. The universe loves you. Go out and touch a tree. Put your feet in the grass. Dip your finger in some water. Wash your face with some cold water. And write a thank you note to yourself. Just receive. I love you. Bye.